Alright, it's time for the British Grand Prix. It's time for F1 to head to Silverstone. I'm looking forward to this one. And before I actually get into the main video itself, just say if you are a British viewer, remember to go out and vote today. It's your democratic right to, and I would be remiss in not saying. Anyways, the race itself is starting an hour later than the other races, I believe. Because it's a 3 PM local time, which of course the UK are in a different time zone to the rest of continental Europe. So that is 3 PM UK, 4 PM European time. The qualifying starts at the same time on the Saturday, and then if we work backwards, the practice is around the middle of the day on the Friday and the Saturday, with practice 2 taking place in the evening. On practice 1 this weekend, we're going to be seeing some rookies in FP1. Ollie Behrman's going to be in a Haas. I believe at the same time we're going to have Jack Doonan in an Alpine, and Franco Colapinto in the Williams. Williams with special livery for this weekend with a Union flag on it, which somebody pointed out is wonderfully ironic to have, given that it's the 4th of July weekend and they've got the only American driver on the grid. Yeah, that's something that's a little bit funny. And Red Bull's won with a nice smattering of red. But because of the teaser, which just showed like a red dropping off the front wing, there were lots of jokes. Oh no, he's killed Lando now, hasn't he? And actually, that is going to be the big story I'll go into this weekend. What's going to happen in regards to Max Verstappen? Will he get challenged? Will Lando Norris be the one to challenge him? I mean, he was fantastic out of the starting blocks last year, getting that lead off the start in the Grand Prix. I remember just cheering him on and just hearing the cheers even on the broadcast from the grandstand. Is it possible that Mercedes could go 2 in a row? It is possible, but in the same way that anything is possible in Formula 1, and I wouldn't necessarily put the house on it, let's say. Lewis Hamilton will hope to have a good final home race for his Mercedes tenure. Obviously, so many iconic moments. I mean, 2020 win stands out as one of them, or 2021. And heck, even in 2022, we had the Lewis Hamilton moment, right? But it's been a tricky season for him, especially compared to his teammate who won last time out. Mercedes have been searching for trying to get onto the podium for this season, so we'll see. George Russell's been in better form so far this season, and it was tricky to try and guess is this because, with the fact that Lewis is leaving, is this because Mercedes are now investing all their resources in George because he's the future of the team? In 2022, the reason why was because Lewis said, let's try all these mad setup things out on the car. And Mercedes were very clear about that. 2023 was quite an even measure between the two of them. But, yeah, this season just doesn't seem like it's set. So, will Lewis get a win, or will it be his 3rd winless season in a row? The only 3 winless seasons he would have had in his whole F1 career, right? I wouldn't expect much from Mercedes this weekend. I wouldn't necessarily expect much from Aston Martin either, though. This is so much their home track that their base is literally across the road from the circuit. They have just announced some changes to their lineup from next year, and it just shows the continued efforts from Lawrence Stroll to build the team up, in addition to re-signing his son on what they have described as a multi-year deal. In terms of the weekend and the weather forecast, they are predicting a chance on F1.com of around 40% for rain on race day, with the same for qualifying on the Saturday, and a 60% chance of rain on the Friday. What'll be funny is everyone's going to be over in the UK, as the government is likely going to be changing over, with our election happening on the Thursday. But yeah, just the wonderful world of the UK at the moment. Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.